Friday night. We've had dinner with Pat. Nadia's knackered.
I was just going to ask you if you would make me a mint tea.
I'll make you a mint tea.
Oh my God, we literally can't move. I had the most amazing thing happen today.
What?
We came in from work. Mark wasn't here.
That was amazing, was it? Oh, that's nice.
And Maddie was in the kitchen. The house was perfectly cleaned up. And she was cooking the spaghetti bolognese. So we had our lovely friend Pat over. And we had enormous amounts of spaghetti bolognese. He got his own, you got your own special.
I had my own steak.
Steak and chips. And then I made the most massive apple crumble. It's bloody delicious.
In fact, there's still some of it left over here.
But I ate too much.
Come and have a look.
And we had it the old-fashioned way my mum used to make it.
Oh.
With ice cream, with cheap ice cream. Not fancy. I hate fancy Haagen-Dazs ice cream. This was that soft scoop
I got
ice
that.
cream.
I got Carte
I
Noir.
love Carte d'Or soft scoop.
Carte d'Or? Carte
Yeah,
Noir?
that's what it's called.
Those are Carte d'Or.
Whatever it is. You know what I mean. Oh my God, with cinnamon.
But what was great about this...
I was going to eat more and I feel sick.
No, but what was great about this is that it's just slightly soft.
Oh God, it's so good. Just had so much though. Can't move now.
I know. What are we watching?
So now we have got a night as your of reviewing.
What?
We're going to review Trust.
Episode 3 of Trust.
Ozark.
Killing Eve.
So we've got a heavy night of watching to bring to you.
No More Bodyguard.
Thank God.
10 million viewers it got.
How many more bloody Wonder?
10 million
I
viewers.
don't care, it was rubbish.
10 million.
I was doing a whole thing on Loose Women the other day, screaming and shouting about what rubbish it was. I thought I was going to get hate mail, but how many people agreed with me? This is what we've discovered this morning. This is typical us. The most disorganised family in the world. Who leaves their washing overnight?
We do.
I know.
I know. The ginger is burning my eyeballs off.
Ginger, fresh turmeric.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
Honey.
Oh, look at that in the light.
It's beautiful. This is a book I got called The Best Possible Year by a woman called Hannah Richards. And you've heard me wittering on about my bone broth and fixing my git.
Fixing your git. I'm the git. You need to
How much weight have you lost, Mark?
I've lost about a stone.
Mark's lost about a stone, and that's a side effect of this way of eating, because it's not a weight loss thing. It's get your gut healthy. And I've lost about, what was I? I've lost, I think, about 11 pounds. Fresh turmeric. Look at this. This is what fresh turmeric is, guys. If you've never seen it before.
I want to grow it.
It looks like little maggots. It's organic.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And ginger. So grate that in.
Oh, no, I'll tell you what that looks like. That looks like those grubs that the Aborigines eat in Australia.
Yeah. Just like something out of Get the Jungle, Get Me Out of Here. Celebrity Jungle. Why can't I speak?
Don't know.
Lemon and honey. And when I first read her book, I was like, well, I'll do that. I'll have the bone broth, but I won't do that, and I won't have this. And I did my gut cleanse with my juices and everything, and the only thing I didn't have was this, because I thought that's going to be disgusting. And now I love it.
Do you know you can just plant it with the eyes pointing upwards, and you can grow ginger? Theoretically, I mean, nothing's happening yet.
Would it be organic, babe, in our garden?
Well, if it's organic, what does organic actually mean?
Not loads of,
Fertilizer.
chemicals.
This is one of those mornings where I feel really resentful of the fact that I feel utterly hungover. I look like shit and I haven't had a drink. And most people in the country will feel like shit and have at least had a really fun night.
You don't look like shit. You always look worse in that camera than you do in real life.
Oh, thanks.
Your hair could do with a wash, though.
Yeah, that's true. It could.
Oh my God, Mark, why have you suddenly got greasy hair?
I don't know, it sort of happened
Like
overnight.
a teenager.
I know, I need to go and sort it out. Sorry.
Actually got greasy hair. I'm
Sorry.
always jealous.
What do you mean
It's
jealous?
like when I get jealous of women that have their periods.
What is it? It's suggesting of hormones?
Yeah, you've got proper greasy hair.
You've got a spot on your bum. Is that a sign of hormones? We're taking the dogs for a walk. They're patiently in the car. Well, they're not patiently, they're frantically, excitedly in the car.
Okay, so we're still talking about Mark's greasy hair.
understand why that's so funny.
Because you're too old to have greasy hair.
I'm not that old.
Teenagers have bloody greasy hair.
Hey? Well, I've put a hat on because obviously it's too greasy.
We're just having our usual argument about what we're going to do for our green-fingered hell film.
Green-fingered?
Fingered hell. Oh God, neither of us can speak today.
Well, you can't. I can. You can't.
The green-fingered hell.
Can you see me with that sun?
Not really.
I've had a really good idea. We've got a shitload of wood.
You look really weird. You look like a ghost. Your body looks like... Oh my God, that's so weird. Toffee thinks
That's
it's
Toffee
weird.
in the boot.
You
Like
look
Willow the Wisp.
You look like Casper.
I look like, whoa!
Right, now, stop. No, Mark.
What?
Drive
I'm
carefully.
driving carefully. We have loads of timber and wood left over from our extension build.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it the other day, and we're desperate to clear it out because we want to develop the kids' room into a sort of playroom and what have you. Not playroom, but teen room. They might be big enough size for us to sort of build beds.
Oh, Mark, I don't like the sound of that. That sounds so
to grow
boring.
garlic, to grow autumn
Yeah,
veg.
but Mark, come on. Let's get real here. You've never sawed a thing in your life.
I've got a jigsaw. I've got a jigsaw. I just bought a jigsaw.
I know, but you are not the sort of person that can make a bed
That's
from
so
wood.
insulting.
Well,
I don't mean a bed
darling,
to
you have
sleep
an
in.
amazing set of skills. You're great at many things, but DIY is not one of them. Let's face it.
How do you know that?
Mark, we're not going to end up with a proper bed, and it's going to take all day.
Anyway, we're heading off to Crystal Palace Park to walk the dogs.
So God knows what we'll have decided to do by then.
I find going for the walk every morning is very therapeutic. I like going for a walk with you.
I haven't done it for ages, and
Yeah.
I love it.
It's important for a couple to connect every now and then, and we don't really connect that much, do we?
Oh, shut up.
One of the things Toffee always does when we come for a walk, isn't it, Nadia? We let her off the lead, and what does she do?
The shit of shock.
The what?
Call it. The shit of shock.
The shit of shock.
Am I saying that off the top of it?
It's like the sheer joy and delight of being let off the leash. Kind of a bit like me actually when I'm let loose in certain shops. I just want to go for a poo. You get that in bookshops, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, if you ever see Nadia in a bookshop, she's probably wanting to go to the toilet. But anyway, let's see if she does it. Let's see if she does it. Yeah, come on, Toss.
Your dogs are supposed to be in farm.
there we
There we
go.
go.
Yeah,
The
look.
shit of shock.
The shit of shock.
I'm gonna let you see your-
Straight in.
When you have to be looking, you have to be eyes and ears the whole time when you're taking your dog out. You have to see where the problems could come. And that dog is moody and old, and the man does not have control of it. And it took umbrage to Toffee barking. Gave him a dirty
When
look.
did all this happen? We've only
I
just got to
know,
the
as we were
park.
coming up the stairs, the dog gave Toffee a dirty look. Well, dirty look. Well, South London look.
Paranoid.
He gave him a South London look. I'm telling you now. You're supposed to take your dog for a walk before they've had their breakfast.
It's like you're supposed to run before you've eaten.
Yeah. It keeps them fit because out in the wild, they don't wake up and just have a chicken there, do they?
That's true.
They have to go and look for the chicken.
That's true.
So they're looking. I'm getting sunburn.
Just to clarify, she's talking about the oldest dog I've ever seen in my life. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
There's always crows up here, aren't there?
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Why is that?
I know.
Do you know crows have the same intelligence as a 7-year-old child
More than
subs?
that, did you know that crows can manufacture tools?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Honestly, search it up, guys. Search crows on YouTube, and there's all these films of these crows doing these amazing things to get to food.
Did you pick up Toffee's poo?
Did you?
No, I think we have to go back and get it.
How are we going to find it?
It's over there somewhere.
Oh, Mark, we're never going to find it. How did that happen?